Hey there, Chad here. Thanks for joining me. This is Rising Star 2, and we are headed to our Friday night gig at Parkside Grill, just around the corner here. And this is the Rising Star 2. The band is Inches from Glory. And here we go. We are entering Parkside. We have a little bit of reputation here. 17, pretty decent. Let's see if anybody wants to give us any clues on what they're thinking about. Trust. Okay, lots of trust. Is that current? It is. Do we have anybody with it? We do. How about our main songwriter? She does not. Let's get rid of homegrown and go with trust for her. And I think the opposite of trust is betrayal. Make sure nobody has that. Doesn't look like they do. We could probably move another one of these over a little bit. Let's wait. I think I probably want to weigh them all out, make sure I don't have any conflicts before I randomly select one without paying too close of attention. And we're going to go play our gig. Now, this is one we just picked up. Don't really expect a lot to come from it. We still have a lot of problems with our set. Let's see how we get through. This is so we have some more reputation here in this town. And I think that will kind of this town in St. Louis, we have more reputation, and I think that might mean we might end up spending all of our energy. But that's okay. I kind of want to try that out, see where we can find where those, where the envelope is for that. So let's go ahead and play these. I did mean to check attitudes, but I think we'll be okay. We used all our energy and we got them up to 100%. So, in fact, we drained them a little bit because we had used all the energy. Well, there you have it. We saw that when we were doing groups of 1,700 folks, we couldn't get these numbers to go up, and now they're going way up. So that's good. That's good. Well, of course, it's 60 fans. That's why that happened. Somebody leveled. Looks like Chad. And sold a few shirts. We did not cover the expense of our crew with the stuff we sold. So we really didn't make a whole lot of money today, but that's okay. That's okay. We were really doing it for reputation and to learn a little bit about our set. So when we're playing for groups that we have good reputation with, these songs are working for us, and that's good. These, we ran out of energy, so that's kind of expected. We're okay. Table for One was going to gain us energy back, so that makes some sense. Okay, not a loss. Not the huge win we would have liked, but there you have it. And we are now at home. We're going to go merge some song parts. Oh, we're going to level him up first, though. I think that's an important first step. 2, 3, 4. And what do we want to work on? Writing music. Let's put it in playing. We didn't put any playing in one of the other folks last time, so we're going to do that. Okay, developing ideas. Here are his ideas. Take care of some of those. Key we have, she's got some 25s. That kind of does it, though, down to the 1s. Hopefully we get some bounces there. Good, we did. Get another one of those up to 25, down to 18 points. Let's merge up some of Xavier's stuff. And, you can be very tactical with how you decide to merge these. Oh, he's got this piece. I want to, what else can I match to that? And you can come down here and find, okay, that one is this. So if I merge these, it could end up being matched with this. Didn't this time, but maybe next time. And, you're more than welcome to do that. I tend to just think if I merge everything, I eventually get to where I need to be. It just maybe takes a little more time. There we go. One other thing I wanted to do, I wanted to come in and look at the other bands, and I was going to start using some of the names that I had in here, particularly for local bands that we kind of want to borrow names for. Whoa. Let's go with Iron Thunder. That one works. The Lonely Addicts. Let's make that Crimson Forge. The Slimy Tray. I don't like that name. Steel Venom. The Busy Moon, Stiff Expansion. Let's change that one to the, you're going to love this one, Hegemony. The Hegemony. I have trouble saying that word. It took me a long time to learn how to say it. And now I know how to say it, and I still struggle with it badly. The Demented Joy, we also have the Demented Whales. So let's get rid of that one. Let's put in Shadow Legion. Is that how you spell it? There it is. That finally made some sense. And anything else? Maybe some of these more popular bands. Let's change that one out to Storm Riders. And label Since the Religion from Increase. From Increase is kind of lame. Black Phoenix. Any others? Against Indiscreet Gun. Yeah, let's maybe change that one up to Thunderbolts. No, we're going to go with Thunder Wolves. Was it Shane CB and Radio? Thunderbolts? Anybody remember? Anyway, that cracked me up when I played T-ball. It was for somebody's CB radio shop. So when that showed up in Thunderbolts, I just laughed. Okay, let's see. That should do it. We don't have to rename everything. And there we go. Just customize your universe however you like. You know, it's your little world here to play in. It's my little world to play in. And we're going to practice. Let's practice up those songs. Maybe we can try to think about playing one on Monday. We have a gig today. Good. Oh, and we're getting called. Oh, I forgot to shut him down. I should have done that. Dang it. Okay, at least it's that's a really good draw. We're getting some money per seat there. 50 cents a seat. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Okay, we're going to kill the rest now. I wish there was a stop it already button, but there's not. So you can end up with quite a few of these. And now this time let's be certain to remember to say, knock it off, Saul. There we go. Find us some endorsements. Kiwi Levels. We're going to give her 3 play, 1 writing, 1 stage presence. Feels good. Okay, we practiced that. We have a gig tonight. Let's take care of the gig before I forget, because that could happen. And we'll head down here. I think it said the Blue Strawberry. Feels right. I think that's the one we signed up. That was a perfect turn. Look at that. Okay.
Hey, the stage entrance is over there.
Well, thank you. We have been here. So, we've seen it before. There we go. We're only playing 6 songs today. Can't play these just yet. We can try to play those Monday. Let's go back to popularity-wise. It's a larger venue, so we're only playing 6 songs, though. I think we keep up the red, yellow kind of pattern. Home is where I left it. Authority figure. Suitcase full of maybe. This guy. Welcome to the inside. Oh, it's ready to play. Have we played that one yet? I don't think we have. We have. Okay. I'm losing my mind. And then finally a red song. Oh, it's Standing on the Outside. Okay. Welcome to the inside, Standing on the Outside. That was the... Yep. That was the other song, the counterpoint song I had, and which is fine. There we go. Let's do Detox, Digital Detox. Who knows? All right, let's do it. All right, well, we're well above 60. We hit 70. That's good. 6 songs, we hit 70. That's an improvement for us. All right. 5 shirts sold, but we did make $400, so we paid our crew and we're just fine there. And somebody leveled. We heard that. Okay. That's working out a little bit better. Welcome to the inside, not loved. Good to know. Who leveled? Angel leveled. Of course she did. Here we go. Lyrics. Play. Stage presence. All right. Well, we're going to head home. And we are going to merge and practice. And then we'll have 2 new songs to try out. One of them's bound to hit with folks, right? Eventually. Let's do that. Let's come down to these blues. We didn't do a lot of these lately either. And Kiwi is lacking here. Okay, so setting it up for next time, although we still don't have any swinging 15s or 20s. So a little bit of work need to go in there, but we're going to practice today. There we go. Start practice. So we can play 2 new songs. Trying them out on the road. Yep, Saul made his minimum, so we're good there. He's happy with us. We're happy with him. Let's merge some song parts. And then tomorrow, where is it? Is it Carbondale? It's Springfield. I was thinking it was Carbondale. We're going to merge some more song parts. Get some of these up. Come on, Kiwi. Get some matches. There's a 10. There's a 15. That's what I wanted. And we'll get it at that 20 matched eventually. Down to just a 1. There it is. Okay, giving her some options to work with. And I think it makes sense today to practice everything because we have a few concerts coming up, gigs coming up. So we're going to say select all and hit them. We have a gig in Springfield. Yes, we do. Wow, we're going to be all over the place over the next couple of weeks. And then we're going to need to hit the studio. Get some business taken care of there. Piece of me wants to mow that lawn. Just a piece though. Not enough to do it. And here we go. Back to the Lincoln Theater. We're becoming popular here. Okay, we get to play a few more songs. We're definitely tossing these in there and we're going to put the order of things in. And I think let's try going like that. See what happens. 2,400. That's our largest crowd. They're not in love with our music. Oh, we did hit it though, so that they were able to get the blue song when they needed it. Barely. I think it was right at 50%, but I don't think we're going to have that. They had energy to spend. Don't think we're going to see that note today. All right. How'd we do in shirts? Shirts is usually a good way to tell how it's going. We sold 12 shirts. All right. We had endorsements. Look at that. $50 in endorsements. Nice. This is all good. And we gained a little bit of popularity. Outstanding. How did it go? We did not get they didn't have energy, you moron. We didn't get that. They were at 48. So that works. By the way, they liked that song a lot. Good to know. Good to know. In a venue where we didn't get any 5s, we got a 5 on the blue song. That's great. And then the 2 new songs, they did okay. They didn't do fantastic. As good as Suitcase Full, maybe better than Home Is Where I Left It. So that's kind of how to look at that, at least for now. All right. Well, let's go home. Do some more merging. Maybe do some writing this time. Manager satisfaction was +2, I guess, because of the good gig. Didn't fully catch what all that said. Let's merge. We have any good blues to merge here? I know we weren't working on Chads. We were working on Kiwis, but let's get those out of the way. Then we'll go look at her stuff. There we go. Some 6s, some 10s. Here we go. Didn't meet anything though. That one did though. Good chance there of getting something good, and we need to do 3s now. 3s and 1s. Well, I think we'll do this. Oh, and then we had a match there. Down to just some ones. Xavier, how do you feel about merging something? There it is. Topher. Topher leveling up for us. That is super huge. His stage presence is horrible. I think we're going to... This isn't my favorite thing to do. We will. We'll do 2 playing, and then we're going to do 3 stage presence. Because he's maxed out on his, we have some options there, I guess. I was thinking of doing 4 in production, but I think I want to do 2 in playing first. There we go. We should have a... Oh, it's tomorrow night. Okay. And it's here. So that's actually great too. We get to do some more merging. Kiwi, I think there was some 15s to merge, right? We were hopeful for these. Nope. My bad. My bad. We needed to write a song. That's what we were going to do. That is good news. Let's start with that 25. I don't think we need to get to 100. Let's just see if we can get close. Well, and we can start making it close by starting with good possibilities. We're already at 60. How are we looking down here? There's a 20. We'll grab that one. Any chance of hitting a 20 up here? There's a 25. I don't want to waste it, but we have some 20s here. That is not... What did I misclick something here? Apparently I did. I thought we started with a Kiwi 25. Maybe not. I don't know what I was thinking. We started with a Kiwi 25 riff, didn't we? We never did rhythm. That's my problem. Okay, and we don't have any 20s there. We have some 15s. Let's go with that one. Gets us to 95. That's not bad at all. High energy song. It is an Outcast song. So let's go with, yeah, the Cool Kids Table. Kind of the opposite, right? We're singing about it, what it's like to be on the outside. All right, we have a triple point day. Let's see what we can do here. We also have a gig, always good. What damage can we do? Who is our best? 15. Xavier has a 15%, 3%, 1%, 1%, 3%. Well, we're going to focus on Xavier. Xavier, what can you do for us? We haven't been busking. Let's do that first. And then if those instruments need repair, we can give him a try with those. Okay. Outstanding. Back to home. Let's see what we can do with repair, if anything. There's those busking instruments. So we'll start there. Topher has a 3. Let's go ahead and why not? Yeah, nothing happened. Let's let Xavier try. Oh, first one was a hit. That was good. And it got it back up almost to max. 2 hits. So he's now up to a 17. Outstanding. That was great. Incidentally, I think I have discovered that this is not the +1s for repair is not limited to just 20 points. It does seem that it will go beyond that. I don't know how far, but I have gotten some +1s with folks doing repairs beyond that number in my other playthrough. And so I'm kind of excited about that. Start adding a little more pointage to those. Wouldn't mind hitting the art gallery here around the corner. Let's see if there's anything fun. And then we'll go do our gig. And I think because it's a triple point day. Oh, that's not an art gallery, idiot. That is a t-shirt and print shop. We need to go this way. But maybe we'll take a chauffeur to the concert, although this is much closer now that I look. It's like 2 blocks. So maybe not. What do we got here? I did pull in some new art from the from the workshop. And I'm kind of excited to see what we get here. I see one, maybe two. I like this one. The accusation. Man, I feel like that some days. How about you? Let's go with it. Nice. Okay, then we'll drive right around the corner-ish. Pinell Studios. Need to go record some stuff soon. Ooh, I almost drove right into that because I was watching the mini-map. There we go. We only need 6 songs. So once again, let's play our new stuff. We'll do Authority Figure. We will do 3800. I think we can do, we can skip doing a, well, we should do the blue though, because people like that song. Let's do Inside the Lines. Let's do Roots Run Deep and the order of things. We're going to do that. And I want to put this at the top, this at the bottom. Inside the Lines at the top. And let's do that. There, that looks like that could work for us. We're going to do that. Here we go. Incidentally, so the headliner is a 13 popularity. We're at 9. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's get that up to 10. See if gears shift for us. We did use that energy. Really happy to see that. So that's starting to come along for us when we do the right songs. Interest level 65. That's good too. Take those. Okay, crew cost. Some pluses on some songs we did. We sold 1 shirt though. That's not great. Okay, nonetheless. Not bad. Raised to Stay, they loved. 5 faces. And of the order of things is the blue song we knew was doing pretty well. I think I might smiley face it so we remember that.
Hey, if you like
Gonna
role-playing games with a 90s retro art
do that right now.
check out Shrouded Aspect, brought to you by the same
There's the
developer
ad for Shrouded Aspect again.
series, Gilly Games.
There it is. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. That gets it done. We're going to go home. So we have triple points. I think we've done everything else though. We did repair. We went to the art museum. We busked. So it's a matter of merging songs and writing something or practicing. I think let's take a look. Let's see what we end up with. So there's the 20. The thing about if we were to decide to practice versus write, everybody gets some experience for practicing. And I feel like that probably makes the most sense. If you're writing songs, only the folks who contribute get experience. And we may want to avoid that. Let's see. Do we have any Kiwi parts? We do, and we have room. Another 20. Excellent. How about some 10s? No 10s. We have some 6s that might become 10s. Yep. And then we can do some 3s. There are no 3s. Let's do a bunch of 1s. Still kind of wanting to get that worked out. Lots and lots of those so far. Okay, that puts us at 0. We're going to practice. Hopefully we have a few things to practice. It's not going to be awesome. It'll be reasonable. So all below max skill. How many points are we getting? Not too many. 125 points each. We have a gig in Nashville. Let's get to it. I almost hit the airplane. Not that it would have mattered because I don't think it would have let me do that, but I did almost hit the airplane. $29,000. Let's see where we're at after tonight. Up, still a little further. Now, incidentally, even though the marker is up there, since this is where the gig is, it's the same building, home of the world's flattest beer. Awesome. We can still enter here, and we're going to do that. We only need 6 songs tonight. Let's make sure our attitudes are good. If they are, Digital Detox is popular here. Is there something else we could drop? Let's drop. Raise to Stay was doing pretty well. Actually, these are all... Yeah, I don't think I want to drop any of them, actually, to pick that one up. Maybe, okay, let's drop that one. We'll drop that, put in Digital Detox, and let's reorder these so that Raise to Stay closes things out, because they kind of liked that one too. Here we go. The headliner is a 40, so hopefully we get some, collateral fans. 10,000 people. This is by far our biggest concert so far. All right, we got to 50. That's good. We got to 51%. And we got a couple of people leveling. Looks like Chad and Xavier are going to level. Let's speed that up. Sorry about that, folks. So we got paid $4,300. We sold 9 t-shirts. That's all right, though. Continuing in the right direction, and that's what's important. We gained a little bit of popularity. Yeah. About what we expected, honestly. So that is good. And we got a couple of levelers. Yay. And I'm going to put a point in repair. We'll go back to play then. Okay. I didn't put any in stage presence, did I? I should have done at least one. All right. Well, that one's done. Let's head to the next, which looks like it's going to be in Louisville. I'll tell you what, this episode has started to run long. I am going to end it right here as we get to Louisville, and we will pick up exactly here in the next episode. I want to thank you for your time. This is Rising Star 2 from Gilly Games. Absolutely fantastic sim. Loving it. And we'll continue on with this one for a while yet. Hope you'll stick around, watch the next episodes that are coming up. And until then, fair travels.